do this. Don't be like in the beginning. Don't be like, yo guys, please like, subscribe, comment, ship. This person just arrived. It's a video for me. If a video performs badly, I don't care.
Yeah.
At where I am.
Yo, welcome to NoChill Vodcast, buffet to every Sunday at 9:30. Don't forget that. This is another episode of NoChill Vodcast. As you guys know that we bring the most talented, most energetic content creators in South Africa. And today's episode, buffet, I just want to say this nicely. You guys have been asking for this person to be here, and we actually listened to you and we delivered. Today's episode of it, we're with Thato Rampedi. Thato Rampedi is a content creator. He's been creating content on YouTube. And he's a YouTube expert.
Yeah,
I would like to think that because he's been doing this thing for too long. For almost 6 years now.
Yeah. Since 2017, 1st of May, so yeah.
And you are here, man, and I'm glad and I'm so happy. People have been asking, please get Thato Rampedi. You want to know the knowledge. Even the people that came here, like Zile, King Omar, they mentioned that Thato Rampedi, we learned a lot from that guy. And that's why you are here. You are actually here to teach. You know, this podcast is all about inspiring, educating, and entertaining our viewers. The no-chillers, please, I will say, get the pen and paper or a book or something, because you're going to learn from this gentleman today. He is a YouTuber, like I said. He's also a qualified engineer.
Yeah, industrial and systems engineer from the University of Pretoria.
Okay, my first question to everyone, tell me, from your upbringing, Thato Rampedi, who's Thato Rampedi? How did you grow and up until you get to a point where you are now a YouTuber?
Yeah.
When did the transition happen?
Yeah, Thato Rampedi, so I'm from Limpopo, Polokwane, but then we moved to Joburg when I was like 12.
Yeah,
so grew up in Joburg East, a very, very wide area. Yeah, I was just studying. I was a book guy, and I liked, I played piano, I liked doing music, played marimba.
Yeah.
Went to university. My whole life I was told, Thato, you must become an engineer. If you're not making money, you must become an engineer. It's my dad.
Yes.
Mom goes, yeah, listen to your dad. My dad goes, Thato, you should become a civil engineer. You should become a mechanical engineer.
Yes.
You should become an engineer. So every single day I'm hearing engineer, math, science.
Yeah.
So I did what I had to do, and then I studied engineering.
Yeah.
Studied engineering, did a year, failed quite a bit. Did a second year, failed some more, but I started improving a bit.
Yeah.
But I was never really happy, man. I didn't feel like I was, serving any sort of purpose.
Yeah.
Then I started seeing, YouTubers in America. I was like, yo, this is so cool. Let me give it a try. There's not like a thing of like, since I was 12, wanting to be a content creator. No. I watched guys in America. I said, this looks cool.
Yeah.
I want to try this in South Africa.
Yes.
I thought I'd be the first person, but
there were already people.
There was many people, yeah.
So
started YouTube, lots of fun. I was doing it for fun. I wasn't doing it to grow. I wasn't doing it to become this big guy, to become someone that's influential. So I just loved the process.
Yeah.
Loved editing. Loved vlogging, loved recording with my friends, loved the memories. Yeah, kept doing it, graduated. Then in my final year I had to decide, am I going to become an engineer or am I going to become a full-time content creator?
Yeah.
Because by that time, I'm fast-tracking quite a bit, but I had made some campaigns, I had made some AdSense, so I knew that there's potential to earn money here.
Yes.
And I said, you know what? Since I decided to save most of my brand deals in my final year, and most of my AdSense, I think I'll probably spend like 5% of my AdSense. Since I decided to save, I put myself in the position where I said, I'm going to become a full-time content creator. So I made the decision. I said no to a graduate program. It was a graduate program with some bank. I said no. I think I rejected like 35K a month. I said, no, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Then, got YouTube Black. Changed everything. Because now I've saved money and I'm getting YouTube Black, which is giving me funding.
Yes.
So that just gave me too much confidence. And I became a full-time content creator.
Before YouTube Black Voice, obviously you had some challenges as a content creator. I mean, I wouldn't say challenges because, well, there are challenges, but things that were not actually, meeting your needs, or something that you actually feel like, you know what, I'm going to do this and it's going to work. The dots were not connecting.
100%.
What were those things as you were growing, and how did you overcome them?
Definitely gear. Like, I used to have like an iPhone. I never had the best iPhone, so I used to shoot my phone for the first 2 years.
Yeah.
So I was always trying to hustle to borrow someone's camera, hustle to borrow somebody's like better iPhone. I always asked my girlfriend at the time to borrow her phone. So gear was a big problem.
Yeah.
Like, I just wanted to have better quality. I was so hungry for quality, but I just couldn't save enough to get like, a camera.
Yeah.
So gear was a big problem. Internet connectivity was a big problem. Like, I used to, back in the day, it used to take like 6, 7, 8 hours to upload a video. Because Wi-Fi used to suck, wasn't the greatest.
Yeah.
Ideas were never a problem. That's always a lot of fun. Obviously, just the fear of shooting around people. I used to shoot like and vlog in public. So that was a big fear for the longest time. That was very scary. Like, what are people thinking?
Yes.
People didn't know what a YouTuber was back in the day.
Yeah, no, it was not a thing.
Yeah. Even now, people don't know, but like, obviously, with the experience, there's a little bit more confidence.
Yeah.
But yeah, gear, confidence to shoot, those are big challenges of mine. I was always too scared to collaborate with people.
Yes.
I didn't know how to ask people to collab.
Yes.
I always feel like, no, these people are just coming here with their big cameras and I'm there shooting a phone.
Yeah.
I felt like, who am I,
Yeah.
So those are some of my challenges.
I think with the tools, it's easier because you just needed money for you to get. It was the finance thing. But now, in terms of overcoming this fear of speaking in front of the camera, that's personal. You have to deal with it by your own. How did you overcome that? How did you gain confidence and come to become tough?
I think me speaking to the camera, I'll be honest, me speaking to the camera has never been a challenge.
Is it?
The challenge was me speaking to the camera around people.
Oh, around people.
Around people. Because when I'm speaking to the camera, I don't think this is going to go to 1,000 people or 10,000 people.
Yes.
I'm thinking I'm recording a memory.
Yes.
So I've always had the mindset, this is a memory. This is for me. I'm going to watch this back later.
Yeah.
Every time I watch it back, I really enjoy it,
Yes.
So, yeah, I can't lie and say I overcame it by... I never had that problem.
But now you work with people around you, obviously, like your content, like we're talking about looking for Mjolo and all this content that you're creating. Obviously, there's people around, which means now you overcame that thing.
Yeah.
How did you overcome it?
I think I told myself, it was a day, I told myself like, dude, you want to shoot this video, you know how it's going to come out if you do it.
Yeah.
But now you don't do it. Now when you watch back, you're sad because it didn't happen.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I told myself, me not having this confidence is holding back money from coming into my pocket, holding back views from coming into my pocket. I used to love YouTubers that vlogged and like you'd see the whole storyline, you see them going to the mall, going to here, going there, going here and everything.
Yeah.
And I was just there like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
Why can't I do that? Because I'm too insecure, because I'm too scared.
Yeah.
So to myself now, if you want to create a high level quality of content, you need to genuinely just forget about the fears and just do it. These people that you're seeing around you, you won't see them tomorrow. You might not ever see them ever again, you know?
Yes.
So I told myself that to get the content you want, you have to just do it. Yeah.
You just have to do it.
You just have to do it. And forget about everything that could go wrong, because what can go wrong? Like even today, like for example, like even to this day, I still think about it,
Yeah.
Like I wanted to come in here like recording and vlogging.
Yeah.
Then I was like, no, Shem, it's the first time we're meeting. Let me meet you first, and then I'll record and vlog after we finish shooting.
Is it?
Just because I don't want to take away from like the initial, meeting.
Oh, yes.
I wanted
yes,
us to
yes,
talk normal,
yes,
gents.
yes.
But now after we're done here, I'm gonna be vlogging with you, bros.
No, that's fair.
Because
that's
I
fair.
know that like it's my job, and like that's my job. So how can I be scared to not do my job around you? And it happens to the same thing around people, YouTubers at the mall.
Yeah.
That person that's seen you vlog might come up to you and be like, hey, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And they might follow you. Or they might say, I saw someone vlogging today, and then now you're growing what a YouTuber is. Like, what's vlogging? Someone doesn't know what you were doing.
Yes.
They go to their sister, their mom, they say, what's this guy doing with the camera? It's like, oh, he's vlogging. He's a YouTuber probably. Now they go into YouTube and they find all of us. So you actually going there and creating content out there is contributing towards, the platform.
Yes.
And you having followers.
Bruh, what are you saying? Because that's a mindset thing now. You have to actually think and say, you know what? Okay, I know this could happen, but I'm going to do this. And it doesn't matter regardlessly. That mindset, would you say there's a source of that mindset? Do you practice mental health somehow, like to just make your mindset that strong?
I think I'm trying to think now. I'm trying to answer properly.
Yeah.
I think honestly, it's what I mentioned. It's about knowing where I want my content to go. and that if I don't do those things, my content won't go there.
Yeah.
So I always think of the end goal. I think of the quality of the content I want. I think of the storyline. I think of what I want to be known for. So if I'm gonna let all these insecurities hold me back, I'll never get to where I want to get to.
Yes.
And if I claim that I want to get to this place, why not do these things that I'm so insecure about? So you practice discipline. You practice, just putting your foot down. I believe in a countdown. I think a countdown is so powerful. That 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 can change your life.
Is it?
Like anything you want to do, guys. If you are insecure about doing anything, whether it's waking up in the morning, exercising, whether it's just doing the business proposal, whether it's studying, take a deep breath. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm doing it. It could happen. But don't now go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and then be like, just tell yourself after the countdown it's gonna happen. No, it's gonna happen. Yeah.
Damn, bro, that's powerful. That's actually powerful. Exactly. I think there's a book by this woman. She wrote, I think it's called 5 something. I can't remember, but if I remember nicely, I'll put it here out on the screen so for people to know. So you grew, bro. Like right now you're on 170,000 subscribers with over like 13 million views on your channel. The challenges of being a YouTuber, that is just a personal level of creating content. Now you come into this platform that you chose. Would say this is where I'm going to put my content, and you don't know it. Maybe there's so many things that you don't know. But right now you're an expert. Tell me about the challenges that you faced up until you get to this point where you consider yourself someone who's an expert on YouTube in South Africa.
On YouTube, now.
Yeah.
So based on the platform, nah?
The platform, the challenges.
Definitely, I think the biggest challenge, and I'm talking about everyone watching as well. Like your guys' biggest challenge, our biggest challenge is thumbnails. People don't respect thumbnails on YouTube. People will spend hours and hours shooting content, hours planning content, hours editing.
Yeah.
Then you take 5 minutes to make the thumbnail. The thing that's gonna make the person click to go see those hours that you're doing. So for me, for many years, I would not prioritize thumbnails for the longest time. I think for 3 years, I didn't do thumbnails. My thumbnails suck. Even now, I'm still learning how to make thumbnails better.
Is it?
So I think the biggest challenge that I've seen South Africans go through, myself as well, is the amount of time they put towards thumbnails. You have to make the efforts to take a thumbnail. Don't take a screenshot from your content. Take a thumbnail.
You saying thumbnails to someone like what's
a thumbnail? Yeah.
So break it down into like what is a thumbnail and what is the importance of a thumbnail.
Yeah. Yes. So on YouTube, when you upload a video, you can obviously upload the actual video. You're gonna have the title and you're gonna describe the video.
Yeah.
And then there's that there's a square or rectangle which basically shows people an image which is a preview of the video.
Yes.
So now before you click on YouTube, there's 3 things that might entice somebody to click on it.
Yeah.
It's the thumbnail, the title. Actually, it's 2 things: the thumbnail and the title. Because the description, it shows nowadays they've updated the software. It shows here and there a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's the title and the thumbnail. People don't take enough time on the title and they don't take enough time on the thumbnail. And it surprises me because those are the 2 things that make someone click on your video.
Yeah.
So you're spending hours and hours editing, hours and hours shooting, hours and hours brainstorming, hours and hours doing everything. Then you take 5-10 minutes to make a thumbnail. You take a screenshot and you put a text. Then you put the same text that's in the title. You're wasting time.
Yes.
Everything should be playing. It should be it should be a dance, it should be a tango.
Yeah.
The title should be something. The thumbnail should be there, contrasting colors. I believe in big facial expressions or big, facial things.
Yes.
It must link to the title. Then the text on the thumbnail should not be the same as the text on the title. We already saw that text. Yeah. You can't say getting married and put getting married on the thumbnail. I already read getting married. Why am I reading it twice? Why are you repeating information?
Because that's the psychology now.
Yeah. So now you need to. Now, if the title is getting married, the thumbnail should have a wedding. It should have you in a wedding dress.
Yes.
It should have a wedding reception. It should play. Then in the description, you need to be putting everything that relates to the title and the thumbnail, because now there's this thing called search engine optimization.
Yes.
It's basically the keywords, the text that you have across your YouTube channel, which basically help viewers find you.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So now, when people are searching marriage videos, and now in your description, you're not describing marriage videos, it's not going to help, because the description also plays a role in people finding your videos. So if I'm searching marriage videos on YouTube in the search engine, what the text there in the description, it plays a role. Someone can find your video from the text in the description. So I believe in typing out, in this video, I got married, yada, yada. Make it a conversation, paint a picture for them.
Oh.
So that when someone is searching now, those keywords that are describing your title and your thumbnail, they come through. There's also tags now on YouTube.
Yes.
And all of these things should correlate. A lot of South African YouTubers do this thing where Let's say they're seeing you. They're saying, yo, my bro's getting gang views. Let me put his name in the tags. Let me put his name in the hashtags.
Yes.
Let me put his name in the description.
Yes.
You're lying to YouTube. You need to explain to YouTube what you're giving them so they know who to give that video to. Now, if you're doing poetry, then you're putting NoChill in your description and your tags.
It's a lie.
It's a lie. YouTube's gonna be confused.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna give NoChill's viewers your video, but they won't watch because what? They don't want to watch poetry. They want to watch NoChill. They want to watch humor.
Yeah.
Now what's gonna happen? Your watch time is now short.
The retention is gonna be.
Your retention
bad.
is bad. What does YouTube say? YouTube says this video sucks. Don't share it anymore.
Yes, bro, you're saying you're talking about like this is technical. This is
technical, yeah.
It's a technical part of it, but
it's important.
It is so important for content creators who are coming because that also it adds to be favored by the algorithm. On YouTube.
Yeah. Also, that word, I hate the word algorithm. I watch Mr. Beast, né?
Yeah.
Mr. Beast says change the word algorithm with the word viewer. People always say, oh, the algorithm doesn't like what I'm doing. The algorithm is not on my side. It's not the algorithm, it's the viewer.
It's the viewer.
So now, are you giving the viewer what they need? Or are you presenting your content to the wrong viewer? You know, there's this thing called target audience. I could be doing fashion, but I'm presenting my content to people that like poetry or cars. It takes time to find people that actually want to watch fashion. So now your consistency is important and needed so that eventually I find my designated target audience, people that want to actually watch my stuff. Yes. You get me?
Yes, man.
Yeah, it sounds so complicated, but it's actually not, guys. It's how I explained it.
Yeah, I mean, in the beginning, how did you get to know these things? Because, I mean, would you say you are passionate about YouTube?
I think I'm passionate about winning and doing good in everything that I do. So I believe in research. So when I started YouTube, I was watching 10, 15 videos a day on how to grow, how to storytell, how to shoot, how to edit every single day for 2 years. Damn. Like my hobby, I replaced Netflix, Showmax, TV. My hobby was watching how to become a good content creator, a good YouTuber. Yes. Which is why now, obviously with me, I've seen many of my mistakes, which is why I can see why my growth is not where it could be.
Yes.
But put me in a room with any YouTuber, I can make that person 10 times better.
Because a lot of YouTubers that came, like I mentioned, Zile was
Zile,
you must sit down with Thato, you will learn YouTube. And
excuse me.
You right now, you're an engineer, system engineer by qualification. Do you sometimes feel like it's helping you somehow in terms of like incorporating the knowledge you have and also with the YouTube passion that you have?
Definitely. I think, people always say like, I want to be a full-time content creator, I want to be a thingy. Being a full-time content creator is starting a business. A business comes with processes and systems and structure.
Yes.
And new businesses in South Africa or startups, they don't have a good, rate of success.
Yeah.
Most startups, 80% of startups fail. Because it's a risk, you're doing it by yourself. So because of my degree, I've learned systems, I've learned, processes, I've learned how to make things better. So as a business, as a YouTuber, I apply those things every single day. Yes. I believe in structure, I believe in process, I believe in A to Z,
Damn.
I think I use my degree every single day at the back of my head. And now, obviously, when I'm starting to do my own stuff in the entrepreneurial space, my degree is coming to play because it's systems. It's A to B. It's setting something up and then making it better.
Yeah. So would you say it's maybe God's path, like through your degree up until YouTube, He actually was directing you?
Definitely. I definitely believe it was this was God's plan for me. I started off with computer engineering.
Yeah.
Which is like, I can't even describe it.
Yeah. Programming.
Yeah, it's basically engineering with programming and IT. Then I went to mechanical engineering.
Yeah.
I hated that stuff. It didn't work out. Then I changed to industrial and systems engineering.
Yes.
Now I'm an entrepreneur. What does my entrepreneurship need? Systems. So I think I've always been a creative, and God was showing me through me, being in the music space, me playing piano, me playing marimba, all those types of things. I've always been a little bit of a leader. So I think everything is just playing, its part, and God is basically showing me and He's been directing me through my failing and through doing what I like. Definitely.
Talking about failing, man, it's so powerful that being a failure or failing can also contribute to success. What do you understand about that? And what have you, like in this journey of being a content creator and a YouTuber, what failed? Do you still remember any failure that you actually feel like it contributed to where you are right now and who you are?
Yeah, definitely. I feel so bad for people that haven't failed enough in life.
No.
Yeah, because I went through university, I failed a lot.
Yeah.
My brother went through university, he flew.
Yes.
But now in real life, we tackle things differently because I can handle high stress situations.
Yes.
If things go bad, I know what to do. You know, I've been there before. With him, he's been learning that in his adulthood, at work, you know, in personal capacities and personal relationships.
Yes.
So I think failure always kind of redirects you or teaches you how to handle stress. And as you grow in life, the stress is always going to increase. It's like you can think you've got this thing on lock. Now you're going to venture up. There's going to be more stress. Personal stress, relationship stress, financial stress, career stress. Like there's stress everywhere.
Yeah.
Your car can break down. Your brakes can finish. You always, every day, something can go. It can go into an accident. Everything can happen. There's always stress. So I think failing for me definitely taught me how to handle high stress situations. So now when I'm doing a big production or I'm working with a lot of people, it's very easy because I know how to handle many people.
Yeah.
So if something goes wrong, I don't panic.
Yes.
I don't go into, I know what to do.
Yes.
And then that makes you into a leader because you know how to handle high stress situations, you know?
Yeah.
In terms of YouTube, a lot of my shows, people don't know, I've done a lot of shows that have failed, you know?
Yeah.
I post them, they don't do well. I'm like, okay, cool, on to the next thing. But me doing that show teaches me so much. I learned how to work with the producer. I learned how to work with the director. I learned how to do sound. I learned all these different things.
Yeah.
I learned, okay, cool. Maybe sometimes you must rent out gear.
Yes.
You know, sometimes you can get a student who's studying at after to come work for you for free. Like you learn so many things.
Yes.
Through failing.
Yeah. And bro, like as much as you're talking about failing on YouTube, but I feel like failing in general, Jay, for me personally, just to share, it made me who I am today, NoChill. And when you fail in public and you're okay with it, that's powerful.
Yeah.
And I feel like you said you've done so many shows. So how do you measure failure in what you're doing?
Oh, should we make it about YouTube or
Yes, YouTube.
Let's say like a video performs badly. Should we make it
Okay,
very
so
simple?
it's about views.
I'm
yeah.
saying, if it's a video, for me, if a video performs badly, I don't care.
Yeah.
At where I am now at this level.
Right now,
Right
yes,
now.
yes.
I don't care because if I put a video out, it means that I love it. You know?
Yes.
I love the video. I love the vlog. I love the podcast. I love the show.
Everything. Yeah.
Everything. I did a documentary recently with an ex-con. It didn't perform well for me.
Yeah.
Based off the amount of time that I put in. I drove to Limpopo. I interviewed some ex-convict.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful show.
Yes.
Drone shots, camera, had DP, had crew. Got like 10K views. I was expecting I want like 500,000 views.
Yeah.
You understand? But that didn't make me sad because for me, I loved that video. I loved how it came out. I loved the learning process. I loved the journey.
Yes.
And I loved the people that it touched. So that was enough for me.
Yeah.
So measuring failure is based off of if I'm being fake with myself. If I post something that I don't necessarily enjoy, that for me is failure.
It's failure now.
on a
But I
YouTube
think
video.
that changed as you grow, right?
Yeah.
In the beginning, it was more views.
But also it's perspective because you know when you're young, when you're a smaller content creator, like let's say I'm on 200 subscribers.
Yeah.
Me getting to 250, like I'm succeeding.
Of course, yes.
But is that
yes,
50?
yes,
But is
yes.
that 50 subscribers
It's not.
really succeeding?
It's not.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's the same thing with failure. It's a perspective thing. So I think when I was on like 1,000 subscribers, failure for me was maybe, I don't know. Maybe it was probably based off of the views. Yeah, I'm thinking about it now. Yeah, it's probably the views. Okay, let me say the engagement. For me, when I was younger, it was always the engagement. I didn't care about the views, but I cared about how many times people were commenting.
Yeah.
Because now you can get a video that has 1,000 views, but then there's one comment.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like, why aren't people like engaging with this thing? Are they not enjoying it? Even if it's like 1%, what's happening?
Because, you know, there are creators right now. People right now are trying to tap into this YouTube thing, you know. What advice do you have for them with regards to the numbers?
Yeah.
The numbers of views and the engagement itself? Because they are posting, they are consistent, but...
They're consistent, but it's tough, no?
Yeah.
And they post it on YouTube.
On YouTube.
I speak about this in my ebook, man.
Yeah.
I think it's very important to, if you're posting on YouTube and you're consistent,
Yeah.
I think it's very important to repurpose your content, but repurpose it very smart. So like now I'm doing a YouTube, let's say this is the podcast. Let's say you're a podcaster.
Yes.
Or even you're a lifestyle vlogger. Cut that thing into a small piece, post it onto TikTok or Instagram, take the best parts.
Yeah.
But then think about the first 5 seconds and the last 5 seconds. The first 5 seconds need to be powerful because you want the person to watch the rest of the video.
Yes.
And the last 5 seconds needs to be you redirecting them back to YouTube. Because now you can give them something amazing on Instagram or TikTok, then they can watch and they move on. So those last 5 seconds are so important because you need to explain to them that, hey, there's a long formatted version of this thing. on YouTube. So a lot of people focus on the first 5 seconds and then they make it nice. Then I was like, oh, that was a nice, 1 minute video.
Yeah.
But they don't know that there's a 10-minute video, or they haven't been convinced that there's a 10-minute video. So that's one of the things I advise. Another thing, call to actions. If you're on YouTube, a lot of people do this. Don't be like in the beginning. Don't be like, yo guys, please like, subscribe, comment, ship. This person just arrived to the channel. I ask them to do 5 things. I honestly believe when the person arrives to your channel, you can ask them for one thing, maybe a like. But I say don't ask for anything. Let the video go. After 2 minutes of good entertainment, ask for something. Ask for one thing.
Yeah.
Say, hey guys, hope you guys enjoying the video. I hope you guys enjoy what we're talking about. Can you guys please comment? Can you guys please like? One thing.
Just one thing.
Not like, because how many times have you gone and liked and comment and subscribed and shared and put on your post notifications after someone said that?
It's hard.
It's hard. So say like and then set a goal and make the goal very, very low. Like if you usually get 50 likes, ask for 50 likes. Say, yo guys, can I please get 50 likes in this video? I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
People will feel like, okay, cool, there's a community. Let's get Thato 50. He gave us this video for free.
Yes.
This is nice. Let's try pushing to 50 likes. There's a goal.
Yeah.
Then when the video gets to 50 likes, they're like, yo, we passed 50. Let's try to get it to 60.
Exactly.
Now the community gets excited themselves.
Yeah.
Trying to push it to 60, to 70, to 80, to 90.
Yeah.
He goes, yo, guys, us for 50, but we got him 150. That's crazy. Don't make the goal too high now. Now you're getting 50 likes asking for 2,000 likes, 4,000 likes. Make the goal achievable, but make it a way to the consumer that there's a goal.
Yeah.
And there's the importance in liking.
So that's like you give first. You give,
then you ask. Yeah.
I feel you. So, but I've been listening to you, the way you actually name the people, or other creators will say fans. You don't use that word fans. You use community. Why do you use that word?
I understand South Africa. South Africans are very sensitive.
Is it?
South Africans are very sensitive. They can be fans. They can be behaving like a fan, but they don't like to be called a fan. Twitter is very sensitive. Now I'm saying, yeah, guys, my fans. Like, hey, I'm your fan. You understand? Then they're going to stop watching because, you called them a fan.
Yeah.
So I understand the dynamic. And I think like a fan is, it's not a strong word, man. A fan is a fan. Yeah. A fan is someone that enjoys your content.
Yes.
But South Africans are just sensitive.
They don't like to be called fans.
Only when you know your shit bangs, then can you call your people a fan, because you know that they're fans.
Yes.
But when you're starting off, when you're a micro, nano influencer, building up, just call it a community, call them subscribers, call them what they are on the platform.
Yeah.
Instagram, say you're my Instagram followers. Even Instagram, don't just say followers. Say my Instagram followers. People are sensitive. Twitter, people that follow me on Twitter. Instagram, my subscribers.
Yeah.
Just to sensitivity.
So is it working in terms of how people perceive you as a creator?
Yeah, I think so. You have to know what type of picture you're going to paint to the audience.
Yeah.
With me, my channel is Thato Rampedi, so I am myself.
Yeah.
And I'm a chilled person. I'm a very calm person. I don't get angry. I'm not like a very lavish person. I don't expect the best on the, So I would never use the word like fan, because fan kind of, some people might think like, okay, cool, he's like this top dog.
So you are respectful.
I'm respectful, and I'm the guy next door. I know what my brand is.
Yes.
Did this activity three years ago. We said, Thato, if five people had to describe you, how would they describe you? What are you known for?
Yeah.
Leave what you do. How are you like?
Yes.
And then once you identify that, you need to obviously continue that showcasing.
Yes.
Yeah, showcasing of who you are. Obviously, when your name is your brand, you're yourself, but then you must still describe yourself.
Yeah.
So that you know that, okay, cool, I've decided to show people 70% of me, and this 70% needs to be consistent.
Yeah.
Because now you're building trust.
When did you realize that actually I can make money with this thing?
Yeah, money. That was my first brand deal. I think it was when I had 5K subs or 10K subs. I was with YY Joburg Day. They booked me to come record the thing. They gave me 5K.
Yeah.
I was like, my allowance was like 2K.
Yes.
This guy's give me 5K to come shoot for a day.
Yeah.
And post on YouTube. I post on YouTube twice a week. What do you mean I must come? 5K, that's a lot of money.
Yes.
So I said, okay, if I'm at 10K, I'm getting 5K. Imagine when I get to 100K. Imagine when I get to 150K, So that's my first deal. It's 5,000 Rand. It was nice. And I was like, yeah, no, this, what?
So that, would you say it actually encouraged you to actually seek for more growth, so that if I'm making 5K with 5,000 subscribers, then, if I can get to 100K, which means I'll be making more. Did it sort of encourage you to be more like strategic about your growth?
Not really. Like, personally, not really. I think I always had big goals of where I want to go. I mean, I watch guys in America and the UK.
Yeah.
So they have millions of followers.
Yeah.
So my goal is always to get to the millions of followers. I think me getting that first deal, it taught me to be conscious that there's money here. And it taught me to learn how money is made. It taught me how to speak money. It taught me how to speak to agencies. So now I started doing what? Research. You know, you see in the beginning when I told you that for the first years I was watching videos every day.
Yes.
Now I'm watching videos every day on how to do what? Speak to agencies, how to make money, how to speak, how to get brand deals, how to monetize on YouTube, how to place ads on AdSense to get AdSense.
Yes.
So I went into that same thing for money. So it taught me how to think about money and how to speak money.
Yes.
You have to know how to speak money. People don't know how to speak money. Negotiating.
How do you negotiate to a brand, bro?
With facts.
But how? I kind of feel like it's hard to actually get to a point where you are giving it attention to actually say, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. How do you do it?
So let me tell you guys now, with brands, when they come to you, they've already spoken to maybe 2 levels in the agency and gotten approval for you, you know?
Yeah.
Or the type of person that you are.
Yeah.
So you already they want to select you.
Yeah.
You've been ticked at the agency.
Yeah.
So now their job is to get you, or to get at least 5 people that they approach you. Maybe let's say there's 5 people.
Yeah.
They want to get 2 or 3 or all 5 if the budget allows.
Yes.
So when the brand comes, it's okay to negotiate, but don't be like, oh, you're gonna give me 10K, give me 15. I think I'm worth 15. Tell them why you're worth 15K. Say, yo, these are my monthly impressions. These are my average views per thing. This is my engagement rates, you know?
Yes.
Engagement rates is like if you've got 10,000 views and then you've got like 100 comments, then you have like a 1% engagement rate. How often do people engage with the video?
Yes.
Show them all of the facts. And then from there, explain to them why. Say I did a campaign with this other brand previously, and then they paid me this amount of money because they know that I average this amount of views, this amount of engagement.
Yes.
I believe that your brand is trying to sell, let's say KFC. KFC is trying to sell chicken. I think if I say KFC is nice today, you guys will get 100 sales tomorrow. Go with that confidence. So explain to them why. And say, 100 sales of KFC is how much? 100 sales of KFC is 100 rand. That's what 100 times 100, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Then you say, now that customer might buy KFC again next week. And the next week. And the next week. So now I've given you a lifetime customer.
So now, don't you think that also is a pressure? Because what if you promise and you don't deliver?
How do they know that you didn't deliver?
In terms of engagement.
Leave engagement. You are promising them sales.
Sales.
How do they track sales at KFC? You understand what I'm saying? Obviously, like, you should know your influence. You know what you can and can't do, you know?
Yeah.
But like, how do they actually track your
it's
sales?
hard.
Which is why I always tell people, when you want to be an influencer and stuff, try as much as possible to get your engagement high. Because engagement is what brands look at. They think if this guy can get someone to comment, he can get them to go buy something.
So let's talk about engagement and views now.
Okay.
You say they look at the engagement, which is comments, likes, right?
Yes, comments and likes, yes.
And then views, do they mind?
I think brands are slowly shifting away from views because they understand that they can get 10 influencers that are small. And then they can hit their KPI, their key performance indicators.
Yeah.
Maybe they've been told, okay, cool, we have to get 100,000 views for this campaign. We can either get NoChill who will give us 100K, or we can get 10 Thatos who will give us 10.
Yeah.
You understand? So they know you can get that 10, but now what does the 10 come with? Does it come with likes? Does it come with engagements?
So now we're talking about micro influencers and macro influencers. So do you think brands are doing the collaboration between the two, the bigger and the smaller?
100%. A lot of the campaigns I was doing last year, they'd have the faces, they'd have the macro.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then from there they'd get the micro, the nano. Nano is obviously the Twitter guys, making guys tweet, guys, Thato Rampedi is at Kentucky Town, KFC.
Yeah.
Then the micros, the guys Instagram story reposting my stuff.
Yeah.
So they understand that the collaboration is powerful between all 3 tiers. But sometimes they can go to just the nano guys and then do a crazy Twitter campaign. You've seen on Twitter, people hashtag FNB, hashtag NetBank. People are going crazy on Twitter.
So now let's talk about
and they have like 2,000 followers, 1,000 followers.
The bigger one, the celebrities. Do you think celebrities are as influential as the nanos or micros?
I'm not sure. I want to actually do a research paper on that. I'm not too sure. Because celebrities get paid a lot more than we do.
Bruh.
A lot more. And like their social media presence is so low in terms of us. If I compare myself to some celebrities or some rappers.
Yes.
They don't get that many views, you know, or that much engagement.
Yeah.
And they're celebrities, so they're not a master of one field. Because Casper doesn't do, you don't know Casper for one specific thing. Okay, Casper's a bad example because you know him for shoes now and, and alcohol.
Yeah.
But now Casper can't work with an alcohol brand or a shoe brand because he's got his ones.
Yeah.
So you can't just, But I suspect that they work with celebrities because Casper co-signs F&B. Yeah. Now 10K people see. But those 10K people say, hey, did you see Casper working with F&B? In comparison to, hey, did you see Thato's working with F&B? Who's Thato to some people? But Casper's known to everyone. So it's easily to continue that word of mouth. That's my theory.
Because I kind of feel like as much as people see celebrities working with brands, they don't really care because they're celebrities. But when they see Thato, they're like, oh, wow, I'm interested.
Yeah, because of the community.
Let me see NoChill. This is like the people that I can actually talk to. Like, okay, if I DM Thato and he replies, they feel like it's more of, it's this Mantuano or something. I can actually reach this person with no difficulties.
That's true.
But I mean, agencies knows that. I don't know what they know, but for me personally, my opinion, I don't think celebrities are actually influential in terms of like making you decide to go buy something. I don't think.
I think the only influential when they do their own products. Like when Casper did Biliato or when Casper did the shoes.
Exactly, but for brands, to be honest, brands must rethink. It's not working.
But you're seeing it now happen. Like a lot of brands are moving towards influencer marketing.
Exactly. And even the smaller ones now, I kind of feel like if you have 5,000 people who engage with your content,
you'll get deals.
You're going to get
deals.
use
humans, use web influential, you'll get deals.
Talking about deals, man, you've worked with so many brands.
At this point, I feel like all of them.
I mean,
I feel like all of them.
And it's such a good thing, man. Honestly, it shows that you are there. And imagine, there are people who work with brands because they are in the form in that moment. They are the new kid in the house.
Oh yeah, like your TikTokers, like they're popping now.
You understand? But it's a sustainable thing. How do you maintain that relationships and always keep getting the gigs?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing differently?
I think I respect the agencies that I work with, so I like building a relationship.
Yeah.
If they say, Thato, this is the brief, I take time to read the brief. Guys, listen to me. When you guys get a campaign brief, and they say, Thato, I want you to focus on A, B, C, D, E. Show this, show that, speak about this. You must make notes and make sure you're speaking about each and every single one of those things.
Yeah.
So that you prevent what? The back and forth between brands now. Because now agencies hate when like you send content and they send it to client and client goes, Aban, you didn't hit part 2 in the brief. So I make sure that I make the brief is correct, number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2, I'm always on time. If they say this thing is due on Monday, they're gonna get it on Sunday. You make it easier for them. So now they're like, oh, Thato sent it yesterday. That was nice. Relationship maintenance. You get me? Number 3, I send out reports. Even if they don't ask me, hey, we did a campaign last month, it was nice. Yeah, this is how it performed. Here's the views, here's the reach, here's the engagement, here's the comments. Here's some stories that people repost. I take screenshots. Here's some stories people reposted of me,
So you cannot do like, you try to impress them and give them
extra,
more.
way more than asked for. I don't give them more content. No.
Yeah,
Sometimes I'll give them extra story, but I give them more value. I make their jobs easier because their job is to go do the report.
Yeah.
So when they're doing the report, Thato, he sent it to me already. He's making my job easier. Next campaign, hey, Thato's so easy to work with. Let's get Thato. You understand? Like I did 3 Xbox campaigns in the past 6 months. I just got a call this morning like, yo, I got another one. Because they know when they work with me, it's easy, it's on time, it's high quality.
So that's how you retain.
That's how I retain the things.
Brands.
Yeah.
That's why you keep on working with brands like non-stop. Because others, they worked with brands, and then that season passed, and then it's over.
Also, like, I change, hey? Like, you need to understand that brands like one thing. What's new, hot, and happening.
Yes.
So, when there's a new platform that's performing, you join that platform.
Yeah.
You repurpose. For example, I used to be dope on YouTube. Instagram was okay.
Yeah.
TikTok was not the greatest.
Yes.
Last year, June, July, I saw, all of these brands deals I was getting are now on TikTok.
Yes.
So what did I do? I made Thato Rampedi, just G, made a group chat. We say, guys, we're competing now. Every week we're seeing each other how many views we're getting. Every week, concerts there 5 million views. I'm there 3 million views. Levels there 2 million views. It's changing. We're competing because we know where the money is. So now we're adapting as content creators and moving to TikTok because we know that brands like what's new, hot, and happening. You see again recently, YouTube Shorts.
Yes.
YouTube Shorts is new. It's a new thing. What did I do? I posted shorts every single day.
And you repurposing from your main content?
From my podcast. I'm not posting. No, I'm not shooting a new thing. I'm just getting my editor to cut it up for me, or cut it up myself.
Yeah.
Then I post on YouTube Shorts. Then I got a couple of YouTube Shorts campaigns, because brands like what's new, hot, and happening.
Yes.
Do you understand?
And the bag also, the investment. You want them to say, we're gonna pay you to post on YouTube, on TikTok, because that's not gonna be the same price.
Like, for example, I think my biggest thing was speaking about this thing of the podcast. I don't post on Facebook. If I had to post on Facebook, my bag would be like so much better.
And bro, like, trust me, if I have to give you an advice, post
on Facebook. No?
Post on Facebook.
I think YouTube and Facebook are the best because they actually have some sort of money.
There's a lot of money.
But Facebook is way better, no?
Yeah. Talking about money, there's a point where you posted a video on your YouTube channel. You were telling your community that you had to stop because you didn't have money to invest. Your content, bruh.
Yeah, my ideas.
Your ideas requires investment.
Yeah, it's my yeah.
I mean, you can't just shoot the content freely, like easily like that. You need to have like a place. There has to be food.
Yeah.
Because of people that are coming there. And everything, you've been taking it out from your own pocket. Obviously, you don't have an investor. But there was a point where you stopped. Because you kind of feel like it's too much.
Yeah, so in that thing, I think I was being a bad business person.
Yeah.
The way I was doing everything. I was doing everything. Like, I like people. I like people management. I like maintaining relationships.
Yes.
So everyone that works with me was getting paid, and they were getting paid day rate. You know? So when I did Looking For Mjolo season 3, they were getting paid day rates. My DPs were getting paid their day rates as if it's a serious production. Some guys are getting paid day rates. And I wanted to always build a relationship with them. Season 2, 3, they got paid their thing. Look, on YouTube, then they got paid their thing.
Yes.
Because I just believe in people getting paid.
Yes.
You understand?
Obviously.
So now, unfortunately, the agencies or the brands weren't biting onto our shows, you know? And I don't like saying, hey, man, can you work for free? Can you work at a discounted price? It's kind of tough, you know? Because I believe in people getting paid.
Yes.
Because I also don't like working for free.
Sure.
So I slowed down and I said, okay, cool. I'm going to, if I use my own money and I do the show, what do I get? I get AdSense. How much AdSense do I get? It doesn't cover my costs. So let me roll a bit and do things that I can do for free that'll build my brand. So I get more brand deals. Get my brand deals, save money. Then from there I can do the show. So for example, now I've been getting a lot of brand deals, a lot of saving. I can now shoot a second season of my reality show. Yes. Now we're casting, now we're going to pre-production. I can call my guys. Yo, listen guys, we're on. Yeah. These guys know, I can say we're on. They're meant to shoot maybe 3 days, like 3, 4, like maybe say a 5 work day. Yeah. They'll be giving me time before, because Thato pays 50% deposit before we start shooting, 50% deposit when they leave.
That's dope.
Do you understand? So now they give me more value before. Yes. They're there for brainstorming. They're there, okay, cool, Thato, no, I've got a plug for this thing, I've got a plug for that thing, because I value their time. Yes. So I couldn't do a show like shit because I just couldn't afford it. Yeah. It wouldn't be worth me spending 100K to do a show and it's going to give me 30K back.
I understand. But why are you putting money out of this, bro? Like, you're spending a lot. What is the return on investment?
I'm seeing the return this year. The return is dope. The return is when you actually get a sponsorship who believes in what you're doing.
Have you gotten any sponsorship?
I just got a sponsorship for Looking For Mjolo.
Do you have it?
Yeah. A lot of money.
Is it?
A lot of money.
So your planning was, let me use my money. I think it's the same thing here with this podcast. Right now, I'm putting everything out of my pocket. You understand? But I don't want to go to brands now. I want to
build the case. With the numbers.
Exactly.
I'll show you off camera. Like, I create pitch documents every single week. For Looking For Mjolo to get this amount of money, you know how much I pitched. I just can't speak about it on cam now because the deal is still ongoing.
Yes.
And obviously people know the brand and it's kind of snacks for me to, speak about it.
I know.
But it's more than 6 figures, bro. It's more than 3 to 6 figures. It's a lot of money, bro. You understand? Because I did what? I built on production value. They know, okay, if they want to buy this show, make the show come alive, I've got a crew, I've got a production, you're seeing how it looks. Looks like TV, this thing. This thing is not a YouTube show, it looks like TV. Yeah.
It's dope, bro. And talking about TV, did you, I know this is the question that I've been actually wanting to ask. Do you sometimes think that one day I just want to be a reality TV show on one of the mainstream channels?
I'd love to. I've got no loyalty to YouTube like that, like where I must only go to YouTube. My loyalty is to money, you know?
Yeah.
With that, I've pitched to Showmax. I got someone to pitch to Showmax for me. I don't know if they actually did that, you know?
Yeah.
So there was a point where our YouTube was meant to be on Showmax. We were pitching. This guy's like, don't worry, I got you. This thing is sorted. I relaxed. I put my baby in somebody else's arms, and then they just messed everything up. So I didn't even know how my relationship was looking with Showmax now, you know.
Yes.
But they were interested. So because I do so many different things, I put that on hold because, like, you know what? Okay, cool. Let me put this thing on hold.
Yeah.
And let me do this. I'll come back to this thing. I made a note. But I'd love to be on TV, to answer your question.
Is it? Do you think you're still gonna keep your authenticity, the way you do things, or things will have to change? Because
things will have to change. So there's two ways with TV. Either one, you do the show yourself, you produce it, you shoot it, and then you sell it. Then they buy it how it is. Or two, they give you the signal and the budget, but then now they've got a lot of opinions and a lot of comments.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, bro, like, I'm all about growth. I'm all about empowering people, empowering information, sharing stories. So if they say, come through with your second season, but this is how it operates, dude, I can adjust.
Yeah.
Because now I adjust, I get my exposure. Then from there, to be dramatic, in 10 years, I buy the TV station in 10 years. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I go in there to learn.
Yes.
Yeah.
But which show? Because, I mean, you have a lot. You have Life with Malome. You've got also Looking for Mjolo.
Looking for Mjolo.
Which one do you think it would be a perfect suit for TV reality?
Are you tuned in? My reality show. What? My reality show.
Tell us about it,
bro. I put so let me get it. So we were meant to do a YouTube trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like 12 of us, 15 of us, YouTubers.
Yes. In South Africa.
Some of the greatest YouTubers.
Yes.
Went to Cape Town. Yeah. I said, guys, can my collab please be a reality show? You understand? We all pay for our accommodation and everything. But I said, guys, my collab, can it please be a reality show? If we're all collabing, come to my channel, go to your channel.
Yeah.
I said, can my collab with all of you guys please be a reality show?
Yes.
Obviously, now I don't have to pay them. They said, oh, yeah, cool, bro, do your thing.
Yeah.
But they didn't know what I was about to do.
Yes.
You understand? Went to the show, came with my 2 DPs, my sound assistant, creative director, flew them out to Cape Town.
Yeah.
Said, guys, let's go. I'm like, guys, let's record everything we possibly can. These bros are working as hard as they could. We're recording everything. But now because we weren't going for the purpose of the show, what is happening? Please don't record me. Please don't shoot me.
Yes.
No. So we couldn't record everything. Because the comments like, yo, Thato, you didn't show us everything. What's happening?
Yes.
You know? Cool. We recorded the show. It's my first time doing a show. You know, didn't script it, didn't plan properly. Record, we post. Trends on Twitter for 2 weeks. Trends on YouTube. I'm getting dragged. This person's getting dragged. It's a lot of, row on the show.
Yes.
But it's working.
It's working. The numbers are there.
Yeah, the numbers are there and people are speaking about on social media.
Yes.
So why wouldn't I put that show on TV? If I can get, I think the biggest episode is like 500,000, eh? If I can get 500k views or maybe 200k views on a show and make Twitter trend and make people post this thing, make WhatsApp statuses trend, and make Facebook things trend. Imagine what happens when you put this thing to 10 million eyes on TV.
But let's focus on what made it trend, because some of the reality TVs that we watch on our TVs are scripted.
Yeah,
and that's the reality. That's what they want to show to us. So now yours was just raw,
camera rolling. Yeah.
So if you want that, would you change anything? Definitely.
I would definitely script the second season. Just for productivity purposes, because now if the camera's always rolling, what's the purpose? You need to know what you're shooting.
That's what people love. Also.
Yeah, but that's also, it's not feasible.
Yeah.
It's not tough, and the content finishes, and the storyline finishes, and where we're going with this. Because I won't lie, my reality show 4 episodes. Episode 1 cool, loved it. 2, 3, 4, I felt like they were just long vlogs, cinematic long vlogs, because there's no scripting, because there's no direction, because I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah. So I think scripting is so important because it gives people what they want. Yeah. People liked our YouTube them because there was so much drama, but it was real and it's relatable. It's what people are going through every single day when they meet the influencers, when they with different friends that have more money, friends that have more subscribers, friends that are prettier, friends that are this real life things that were captured. Yeah. Because everything is just rolling. So if I'm able to incorporate real life things and script it, dangerous.
So that's where you're taking. Okay, this shows that you are starting the reality show. Like there's so many, bro. You have many, and I can count them now. But do you wanna see all being on the mainstream?
No, I'm practicing.
So at the end, what are you gonna end up as someone who produces?
I'm still practicing. Oh yeah, say that again. Sorry, someone that produces or directs.
Yes.
That's the thing. You see, like how I love doing all different things on YouTube.
Yes.
I love everything on the production
And
side
you're the
too.
one who's producing the ideas and
Producing, directing. I definitely want to be the director of the show.
Yeah.
I think I can see storylines. I can control and lead quite well. So definitely a director. Producer side, I think these guys are better than me. But we can always brainstorm and work together.
Yeah.
Like now with my current show, I've got a producer, I've got a director, but I play all their roles too. And then I go into brainstorms with the producer, go into brainstorms with the director, brainstorm with the DP for everything. So I can do everything, but I understand that they are the experts.
that's powerful.
You have to understand, because that's how you need a team. If you now want to be the guy that knows everything, what's the point of the team? Because now you're telling this guy what to do. That's his job.
Exactly.
That's what he has experienced in. Why are you telling him what to do?
Yeah.
Maybe you can tell him what to improve based off what you know on YouTube, based off what the audience knows.
Yes.
But you can't tell him what to do his job. You need to trust the person. So I trust my team. Then from there, obviously I lead, and then I see how you're doing. How can we work? How you doing? How can we work?
I hear you, bro. That's powerful. And one thing that I feel like people really, really want to hear from you is the money on YouTube.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
As much as you are creating all these things and people are enjoying, let's talk about the reality of money on YouTube.
Yeah.
How is it?
I'm gonna start like this, just to make everything very, very simple.
Yeah.
Based off of all of my friends, the guys I'm around,
Yeah.
you can just watch my channel if you don't know. For every 1,000 views, you get 20 rand. For every 1,000 views, the average can be, you can get 20 rand, obviously 20, 25, 15, 30.
Yes.
But I don't think anyone's passing 35, 30.
In South Africa. So that is a CPM.
That's a CPM. That's the cost per million, but it's basically the cost per 1,000 views.
Yes.
So for every 1,000 views, I get 20 rand, maybe 25 rand, which means what? If I get 50,000 views, I get how much? 1,000 rand. If I get 100,000 views on YouTube, I get 2,000 South African rands.
That's low.
So if I get a show that trends, looking from Mjolo, I think season 1 got 100K, 100K, 100K.
Yeah.
How much did I make? 2, 4, 6, 8K.
How?
How much did it cost me? Don't want to talk about it. Maybe 50K, maybe 40K, maybe 60K. How much did season 2 cost me? 100K. Season 3, 100K.
And this people look at the numbers, say 100K, 1 million, and this person is making a lot of money.
No.
And that's not how it is. Especially, and I kind of feel like it's only here in South Africa.
Yeah, the American guys get paid 8 times as much as we do.
Why?
The CPM is based off of how much advertisers are willing to pay YouTube to promote their ads. That's a whole different ball game. Like there's so many things that can contribute to that, which is why it's so powerful to have, even if you're an SA, it's so powerful to have an audience in America. Because it's not about you being South Africa.
Yes.
It's about where your audience comes from, and what ads are being fed to them.
Yes.
You get fed ads based off your location. So if I'm in South Africa, I'm gonna get KFC, I'm gonna get Nando's, I'm gonna get Mr. Price. If I'm in America, I'm gonna get
Mr.
Target,
D.
Mr. D.
Yeah.
America, I'm gonna get Target, I'm gonna get Walmart, whatever those things are. That side, they pay more. And it's an economy thing also.
Yes.
We're a third world country.
So it's in a disadvantage in a way.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand that. Let's now go back. Let's understand how money is being made on YouTube.
Yeah, because money is being made. Let's not get that wrong.
Yes. How does someone make that 20 rand? That 20 rand you make when you get 1,000 views, how does it come about? Because a lot of people don't understand that. They just feel like when you post, how do you get that money?
Like, how does it come to you, or how does it have?
No. Where is that 20 rand coming from? Yes.
So basically, in every single video, where there's ads, I think every single video has ads now. Most videos have adverts. So we get money if there's like 3-4 different ways. If someone watches an ad, you can get paid, probably like a couple of cents.
And if they skip?
If they skip, that's the thing now. It depends. Some ads is about if you watch them. Some ads is about if you click on them, then you get paid. So you can be getting gang ads, but if someone's not clicking, you're not getting anything. Because that type of ad is about clicking. That's why if you have Simon Banza says, don't tell your subscribers to skip, because that does nothing. That does nothing. People watching the ad, that does nothing. It's not about how long you watch the ad. It depends. There's different types of ads. Sometimes it's about, are you going to actually click on the product? Then that customer gets charged, then you get paid. So there's so many different ways. Do you understand?
Do you think South African viewers of our YouTube channels click on the ads, or watch the ad up until the end.
No, they don't. It's the stands. It's the guys that really, really like you. Because obviously, I'll get the occasional comment that says, guys, don't skip the ads. Thato, I watched the whole thing. I'm just like, guys, don't do that. Don't waste your time. Watch my content. Give me those 2 minutes that you're watching the ad. Don't watch the ads.
Yes.
Because watching the whole ads, it won't change my life. You maybe made me 0.0001 cent watching the whole thing. And rather watch my content till the end. That's what I would ask you for.
Because the retention now.
Because the retention increases, then YouTube recommends the video to more people.
It blows up.
So stop watching my ads, skip my ads, watch my content. Like if you've got extra 2 minutes to watch my content.
That's actually an odd request, eh?
Yeah, no, definitely. Even with the ads, it's like, it's based on the type of content you create. The best type of money that in South Africa, I think it's tech and speaking about money. If you're speaking about money, the adverts that play will correlate to that also based on the person's location.
Yes.
You know, because YouTube wants to give their client, which is the audience, what they want.
Yes.
Type of content they want, type of ads they would want. You know? So if you're speaking about money, speaking about tech, ads, the CPM is much better. Forget about 2 rands, maybe 40, it's way more.
But it doesn't exceed $80.
I don't think so. Highly doubt it. But now, with fashion, lifestyle, traveling, bro, peanuts. It's not that much money. And the biggest problem with South Africans is that they want to become content creators or whatever, be in the space, which is okay. It's okay to want to be famous, né?
Yes.
That's really okay.
Fame is easy.
Fame is easy. Fame is okay. But now you're coming and you want to be famous, but there's no money in being famous. If it was up to me and to help you guys, if you guys are good at sewing, good at doing someone's dreads, record that process, post it as content. Niche down, choose one specific thing and focus on that.
Yes.
Bro, I think someone that braids hair will make more money than me. It's such a powerful niche. How many girls are switching on to braid their hair?
Makeup. But makeup is too congested now.
Even makeup, there's this one girl, I think there's this one girl from South Africa. Yeah, she does affordable makeup.
Yeah.
She does makeup for your 35-year-olds, for your grannies. So she speaks Tswana, she does it in a way. So even though it's saturated, find a way to make it unique. It's not about getting the most expensive makeup, getting the best face beat. Some people want to learn, how do I start off with the makeup at Mr. Price? So teach them that, how to do the makeup at Mr. Price.
The easiest and cheapest.
Yeah, I don't now save up to get that stuff that's expensive. How big is that market?
Talking about those stuff that are expensive, like there are content creators right now, or people who wants to be content creators, they just have their phone.
Yeah.
And they kind of feel like they need mics, camera, or a better phone.
Yeah.
What advice do you have for them? Because I'm a true believer of just start with what you have.
Yeah, I think people that want like gear, you're just making excuses. You're scared.
Nah.
Stop being scared.
Yeah.
A lot of us used our phones. I used my phone for 2 years, 3 years.
Yes.
I used like an iPhone. I can't remember what iPhone. I used like an iPhone 8, 7 or 6 for 2 years. Vlogging, shooting, everything with my phone. Because I wanted to do it. So if you have an idea, just do it. Like if you're worried about quality, focus on the quality of sound.
The sound.
Yeah. No one wants to watch a video with bad sound. Like I'm talking, like, the best solution is use another phone as a microphone. If I'm shooting with an iPhone 8, cool, dope. But then use another iPhone, another Huawei, put it close to you. Use that as your sound.
Yes.
Then watch a YouTube. Don't please watch a YouTube video on how to link this sound with this video with this sound. Like make the effort. Because then people will be like, I don't know how to link the video with the sound. Go search how to do it. There's a video on YouTube. You understand?
What are the best ways to make money on YouTube, man? I mean, you just explained how money's been made through AdSense.
Yeah.
So AdSense is a program where they put ads on your videos and you get something at the end of the month. What are other ways? Because now I've seen you have your ebook that you wrote that talks about how to make it on YouTube.
Yeah.
That is another way. But do you have other ways that you think?
There's a bunch of things, man. I think we're going into a space where e-commerce is becoming very big. Some things online. Even with YouTube. YouTube has partnered up with Shopify and a bunch of things.
Yes.
Like my products that I sell, my ebook and my consultations are now embedded into each of my YouTube videos because Shopify and YouTube have partnered up.
Yes.
You understand? So I'd say stop selling other people's products, sell your own products.
Yes.
Like go to Chinatown, check how much those chains are at Chinatown, check how much a cap is at Chinatown. Even if you don't put your logo, say, yo guys, I'm selling caps, by the way. So if you're gonna get a cap, order my cap.
Yes.
You know, if you're gonna do merch and you've got budget to go through the whole supply chain of getting t-shirts, then getting your stuff printed on, doing the logos, do that.
Yes.
But sell something that is coming from you.
Yes.
And I'm not talking about just merch.
Yes.
sell, like literally make an effort to find Chinese suppliers from China, bring some stuff in, go to Chinatown, go to Small Street, look at some things and say, guys, they're like, I'm doing YouTube, but I'm hustling.
Yes.
You know, my job here is to hustle. So like I'm selling these hoodies, they're affordable.
Yes.
I won't lie, I'm reselling them, guys. This is my, okay, maybe don't say you're reselling them, but just say you're selling them.
Yeah.
This is my hustle. Like I'm selling these hoodies, I like them.
Yeah.
If you guys want to support the channel, they're $250. Now, the consumer will give you $250 in exchange for a product. Not to just give you $250 because you're asking for $250.
Yeah.
YouTube has these things where you can ask for money, you can ask for donations. They work, they do, they're dope. Super stickers, super chat, they work, they do. Memberships, they work. But it's much easier to get someone's money when you're giving them something.
Yes.
So go get a hoodie, get a t-shirt, get caps, get socks, do something, make an effort to sell something of your own.
Yes.
Then you'll be surprised how much money can come. I learned that so late. I did do merch 3 times in my YouTube career.
Yeah.
But I learned this whole thing of selling your own products late. I sell an e-product.
Yes.
I sell information. I believe in empowering the youth.
Yes.
So I'm like, you know what? Because I love this thing, let me also do it so I can keep empowering organically.
Yes.
Because I'm empowering for free,
Yes.
So let me also do this so I can keep buying the gear.
Yeah.
Keep improving myself.
Yes. So let's talk about your ebook. Whoever that purchases it, what is the aim? That obviously there's value there, but what would you like to see that person after consuming your ebook?
Yeah. So I wrote the ebook because I work with a lot of agencies.
Yeah.
And I've missed out on many deals.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a specific niche. And the book's not just about niches.
Yeah.
It's about you understanding this. So because of that, I'm missing out on many opportunities because I'm not in a specific niche. So my goal is for someone to purchase the book, understand what a niche is, understand how to grow practically as if they were doing what I did at 1,000 subscribers or at 500 subscribers, doing the things that I did then.
Yes.
Because what I do now won't help someone with 50 subscribers.
Yes.
But what I did at 50 subscribers will help someone at 50 subscribers.
Yes.
You understand? So I teach them those things, practical solutions to grow, practical solutions to monetize, practical solutions to just become a content creator. So my goal is to see people who have selected one niche, they've become consistent, they're passionate about creating content, and they're going.
Yes.
If I can see people coming out and creating one niche and just going hard consistently every single week, I'll be so happy.
That's what I
want.
That ebook is for.
That's for someone to find something, because I know if they do that in a year, they'll be rich. In a year, they'll have money because they've focused on one thing. They've taught themselves discipline, taught themselves how to consume education, taught themselves how to apply education, and they can make money. They can go from making no money to making an extra 2K a month, extra 4K a month.
Exactly.
From AdSense, the extra, Twitter campaign.
Yes.
Twitter campaigns. It gives you more opportunities.
Yes.
I'm not saying, I think me saying rich is a bad word to use, but my point is it'll definitely give them more revenues of income.
Rich to me comes with also rich in knowledge. We put rich with money all the time. Even the process and the failures, they make up to the person that you become.
100%.
And once you become someone, you become this person who actually have knowledge and the way. It's like wisdom.
It's like wisdom,
It's like wisdom.
That's powerful.
So it's not going to be the first and the last product that you're going to come with.
No, there's many more coming. There's many more.
Do you want to share with us which one are those ones?
No, I think let's focus on the ebook. For now, focus on the ebook, but there's more products coming.
Exactly. Okay.
Like, I want to really teach people how to negotiate,
Yeah.
Because obviously the ebook covers starting, continuing, growing.
Yeah.
But as you get to a certain place, you need to become very strategic.
Yes.
So I want to do more ebooks on the specific strategic things you need to be doing. Yeah, small stuff like that. Also, I'm trying to get back into merch. A lot of cool things are coming. But for now, my focus is on the ebook, my podcast, and my shows.
Let's talk about your podcast, Malome's Mics with Thato Rampedi. What is the goal there? What is it that you're trying to put out to the people who actually watches it or who don't know about it? But just talk about it.
Yeah, for the longest time, because I did the podcast with my 2 best friends, Matlan and Lucas.
Yeah.
The first couple of episodes. Our goal was to speak on things that we couldn't speak to anybody about in the current time. So let's say you're in first year and you're failing.
Yeah.
You're too scared to speak about failing. So we want to speak about those things. So we want to be people's older brothers.
Yes.
Older brothers. So we want to speak about things that we couldn't find someone to speak to about, So failing, girlfriends, money, saving, finances.
So it's personal development.
Personal development.
Yes.
We are about empowering the youth. That is our sole mandate.
That's powerful.
And you can empower the youth in entertaining ways, in fun ways, in comedic ways, just speaking about your life stories. Us speaking about things that we went through that are tough, make people feel that it's okay to go through what they're going through.
Yes.
A lot of the time, people feel like it's the end of the world when they're going through certain things. And they don't know that there's more. And obviously, people say, no, there's more. But they're not saying, that I also went through this thing.
Yeah.
It's going to become better like this. Just let it, time heals. So we start speak about our stories so people can see that, okay, cool. Life can be tough. Life can be ass, but it can become better with time.
Yeah.
It's all about, keeping it moving.
I feel you. In terms of, obviously, brands, they come to you, most of them. But the times where you want to go to a brand because you have a good idea, what are the channels to go through that?
Very, very tough, very, very dangerous. Let me tell you why.
Yeah.
You go to a brand, you pitch an idea to them, they say, cool, we'll talk. 2 months later, you see that idea with somebody else. What do?
You can't do anything.
Can't do anything. So I've learned that it's very powerful to go to a brand, but make them sign some sort of document which kind of protects you. A one-pager, if I present this idea to you and you want to implement it, it has to be with me. Simple. Then from there, you make them sign. Can't trust anybody, can't trust any brand, any agency with your ideas. Don't do that. I've seen 3 of my ideas go live.
Oh, just like that.
Without me, yeah. With other influencers. Because of my niche problem. That's why the ebook for me I wrote the ebook for myself 5 years ago.
Yes.
Same with the podcast. It's for me, information I needed 5 years ago. So my ebook is for me 5 years ago. I wish I had it 5 years ago.
That is personal branding, man. Personal branding is actually saving the old you. But obviously people will relate because there are people who, it's just like finding a niche. Personal branding, influencer, what are the differences between these two?
Personal branding and influencer.
Yes.
Tough. Influencer is someone that basically, when they speak, they influence people most.
Yes.
So it's tough. That's a tough one. I'm trying to think.
No, because I kind of feel like this.
Like when you say personal branding, you say like a brand, like someone that's a brand.
No. I consider myself as a personal brand.
Yeah.
Because now I have a book that is coming. There's a product that it's from me.
Yeah.
So I'm a personal brand and it's my ideas. The same thing. I see you as a personal brand. But then now there's this word influencer roaming around South Africa. Everyone now is becoming an influencer. Have 100K followers, you're an influencer.
Nah, that's not true. I think an influencer is someone they can spark some sort of change, some sort of action.
Yeah.
Like there's guys that have 100K, but they just dress nice. I wouldn't buy their clothes. I think they look cool.
Yes.
But there's some people when they speak, hey, we act.
Yes.
Look at MacG.
Yeah.
Would you say MacG is a personal brand influencer? I think. What would you say?
I wouldn't say. This is my opinion. I would say MacG is a personal brand.
You say he's an influencer, ne?
He's an influencer based on numbers.
Yeah, based on numbers. MacG controls the narrative. If you think about it.
Yes.
MacG is a big controller of narrative in South Africa.
He understands people.
He knows, and he shifts everything. People will think, okay, Thato Rampedi is a soft guy, nice guy. MacG can come and destroy my whole brand. Through lies. Not that he lies, but I think MacG is very honest. I'm just saying it's possible. That's how much influence he has. He can say, yo,
actually, I know.
This is the story. This is how we're going with it. This is how you are going to receive this person. Twitter does what? It reacts, it responds. He trends as he drops. That's the narrative. Hey, do you guys see MacG said this? MacG said that. Which is why MacG saw he was so powerful, he had to get a fact checker. Because they can't just speak anymore. So now when MacG and them speaking, they've got someone that's like saying, no, hey, MacG, you're incorrect. Because he's so powerful. If he paints the wrong narrative, he can destroy somebody. He can get sued for so much. Defamation of character. So everything that they speak has to be facts now.
So is an influence in South Africa.
I think he's one of the most powerful people in South Africa right now. And the day brands understand that, they're going to be fighting for space. Ad Spence on his podcast.
But of course, there's a bad influence, there's a good influence. And I think brands look at the good influence.
100%.
Because they want to put their reputation clean also. But I mean, that's just about that. Who would you say is the biggest or the best YouTuber in SA? I have to ask you this one.
The biggest YouTuber in SA?
Yeah.
Based off of what? Justin J. Who do I think of top of mind?
I don't know based on what you can tell me.
It's two. It's K-Arms and Ghost. K-Arms and Ghost. K-Arms. No, it's my Geo YouTuber in your eyes.
He's using YouTube, so
it's Mac G, Ghost, Klubi, K-Arms. When Ghost
give me
posts a video,
top 5.
Top 5. I don't.
And I want to know. I want to know why you putting them like that. What are you looking at?
Numbers, views, engagements, talkability.
Yeah.
Power over other social media platforms. Mac G posts, like I mentioned now, he carries narrative.
Yeah.
Ghost Klubi, no matter how silly the video is, when the man posts, people click. People can know that Ghost was pulling another funny prank. They'll click and watch because they're like, hey, I want to go see. What did he really do this time? You know?
Yeah.
So he has that clickability.
So now,
K-Arms too.
K-Arms.
She trends when she posts on Twitter.
K-Arms once posted a screenshot saying that YouTube doesn't have mind, but she deleted it. I don't know why.
Because she made a mistake. She shouldn't have done that. Because I think she forgot that she shouldn't have done that.
I mean, it's the truth, right? Why are people so scared to say with YouTube there's no money?
A lot of people work with YouTube closely. I don't know about her. I don't think she has any ties with YouTube. A lot of people work with YouTube closely, or they want to work with YouTube. They want to be in YouTube Black. They want to, have YouTube as their best friend. So now when you speak badly on a platform, it can kind of reduce that. Well, it's perceived that it reduces that. But for me, facts are facts, bro. I get 20 rand for every 1,000 views. YouTube, if you want me to speak highly of you, give me more.
Yeah, authenticity.
Give me more. But as a platform, in my personal experience, because I was in YouTube Black, I feel very appreciated by YouTube, you know?
And to tell me about the YouTube Black, because I kind of feel like that's actually great success for you.
Yeah.
To be part of the Black Voices in 2021.
Yeah.
What were the benefits? What did you get out of that?
Yeah, so they choose 110 people in the world, Black people. So that's just dope. So that cosign is very powerful.
Yeah.
Because I'm one of 110 people in the world.
That's
powerful.
That's best.
That YouTube chose.
Damn, man, that's best.
You get me? So that cosign is powerful. Excuse me. The money is dope.
Yeah.
The money is dope, especially as someone that's like a small content creator, not many deals,
Yeah.
Haven't monetized. It's enough money. If you're small, let's say you've got 10K subs, 50K subs, you don't really get more than 10K a month from social media.
Yeah.
It can really set you up for a year.
Yes.
So
how do you sign up, man, for those things?
So to my knowledge, there's meant to only be 3 years of this thing. This is meant to be the last year. But there's talks on it potentially extending. So if you want to sign up to YouTube Black, just go search into Google YouTube Black Voices application.
Yeah.
It'll be the first thing that pops up. Yeah, then you can check it out. But applications aren't open now because they haven't announced if they're doing it again,
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's life-changing. For me, it changed my life.
Do you see any differences between TikTokers and YouTubers in terms of behavior?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Why are you laughing?
It's like it's like what celebrities were and YouTubers when YouTubers started. When celebrities started, YouTubers weren't perceived to be cool people or dope,
Yes.
Yet. And then we showed celebrities that, hey, dog, you walk in a mall, 5 people greet you. I walk in a mall, 15 people greet me.
Yeah.
Not me as an example, but I'm just saying a YouTuber that's really big. And
Yes.
So right now, YouTubers think they're these big dogs to TikTokers.
Yeah.
But TikTokers are coming. Because they're building cults there in TikTok. Imagine you're a Seema, you're posting a video every day, every 2 days, to the same people, né?
Yeah.
They see Seema every day. Every day you're seeing Seema on your phone when you scroll. What is that doing?
That's powerful.
What is that doing? What's it going to do in a year or two? Every day, you're seeing Seema. She's making you laugh. She's making you giggle. She's making you feel some type of way.
So, who are the best TikTokers according to your own knowledge?
Seema's my top dog. I think she's the biggest.
Yeah.
Leave numbers aside. Seema's the biggest. She's huge. Jessica Mashaba's dope. She's also big.
Yeah.
The other Bruce, these guys, they were there. Now they're not there anymore.
Yeah,
These other guys, they've got the numbers, but they've kind of fallen off. But yeah, Seema, Jessica Mashaba, top dogs. Yeah.
Yeah, those are two.
Those are the two that I can think of.
Yeah.
I don't know if Quincy's still doing it. Quincy was a big, TikTok. I don't know if he's still posting like that.
No.
There's just Nathan. Nathan is dope.
He's being consistent.
Nathan is dope. He's consistent. He works hard. There's the bro who makes the same content as Nathan. He called up to Just Steady G recently. The tall guy looks like Robot Boy also.
Oh, Primo.
Primo's dope.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still doing it. I don't watch TikTok like that.
Yes.
But Definitely my top dog, Sima. Sima, you're my top dog. Working hard. Sima go through something wrong. She makes it into content today. She trends today. But she's Jessica Mashaba. She knows how to make a trend. Like she knows how to pick up a trend and make it into content for... Jessica will dance to the same song 15 times.
With different styles.
With different styles, getting over 100k views.
No, she's doing
Nathan is funny as dope, very creative.
Yeah.
Primo, I don't consume Primo, but I know that he's a top dog, you know? So a lot of respect.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
So, Thato, what are the words of advice to the people who are listening? But before that, I have questions. Remember, I told you that I have questions to test your understanding. I need this guy is a expert on YouTube, and we're giving it to him. He deserves it. He knows what. I mean, right now, bro. Like we're gonna have part 2.
Have to.
We're gonna have.
But you must come to mine first before we do part 2.
No, I'll come. Just hit me up. Just tell me the day I plan. I have questions here that are actually just for you because you're a YouTuber expert.
Why are they gonna dribble me?
Let's test your knowledge about YouTube. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. When was YouTube founded?
Oh, come on. When was YouTube found?
Yeah, founded.
Can you tell me if it's 1902? Okay, it's not 1978.
Oh, come on. You must know this, man.
I don't know, but I know YouTube was first a dating app before anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was launched
maybe
on the 14th of February. Which year?
Was it 1990 or 2000?
Oh no, come on, it's 2000.
It's 2000.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's 2000. Yeah, it's 3.
No.
4, 5.
It's 5.
Damn, I said 1978.
It's 2005 on the 14th of Feb.
2005, crazy.
14th of Feb is Valentine's Day.
Yeah, well, I know it was a dating app first.
Yeah.
Then they changed it.
Okay. Eish, my brother. I mean, you should know this one now.
I'm a YouTube expert. I'm not a YouTube fan.
So, question number 2. Which YouTuber is known for the colorful hair, energetic personality, and
PewDiePie.
Who?
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie. It's not PewDiePie. Continue. Not Papa. Energetic, energy.
Yeah, with colorful hair.
Is he a gamer? You don't know, ne? I don't know. It's not PewDiePie. PewDiePie is just blonde, must. You don't know.
It's called James Charles. You know James.
Oh, James Charles, but he was cancelled. Wasn't he cancelled?
But I mean, he's
not cancelled. He was cancelled once though, ne?
Why did they cancel him? Why did they?
Maybe I'm confusing him with somebody else. Someone was cancelled.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe they were a psychopath or something.
Okay, let's go. The third one.
Yeah, it was not James Charles.
What is the average length of a YouTube video?
That's tough. 15 minutes. That's tough. Of a YouTube video.
Yeah.
That's tough. 15 to 17.
10 to 15.
10 to 15, yeah.
I know. You see, the questions there, it's not like the practical. Obviously, I'm going to ask you, this one you're going to get it because, I mean, you just mentioned it on the show. The question, what does acronym SEO stands for in the context of YouTube?
Oh, yeah. Search engine optimization.
What does it do?
Search engine optimization.
Yeah.
It's like it's all of I try to dumb it down. It's all of the words and the letters that you have on your platform that help people find you. So if you're a YouTuber, your SEO is like your title, your description, your tags. You're painting a picture for YouTube to find you. So there's an SEO score. It's like how well will you rank. If your SEO is powerful enough, if I search something, you'll be on page 1. If it's not that powerful, page 2, page 3, page 4.
I feel like our part 2 is gonna have the technicality of YouTube itself. We're gonna go through keywords, the importance of keywords, the tags, hashtags. We're gonna go through the thumbnails, go deeply as if like you are educating the ebook in a way, right? So I think part 2 we're gonna have that because 100%. I kind of feel like you're more knowledgeable into technical stuff about the YouTube, and that's what people lack. You must understand the platform for you to actually win. You understand? So my last question is, what is the name of the YouTube annual awards show where they recognize the best creators and video of the platform?
So cool. I can't remember. I know it. I can't remember.
It's called YouTube Streaming Awards.
Yeah, it's a streaming award. I used to watch David Dobrik and them go.
Yeah. So
I must call us. The hell?
Thato, man, it's been wonderful. Like, I kind of feel like time is not on our side.
Yeah.
There's so many things I could have asked. Some questions I didn't even ask. And I know people, no chillers, you guys are going to be like, why didn't you ask Thato? But we're going to have part 2.
100%.
Soonest.
100%.
So please just talk to your people. Tell them whatever that you feel like they need to know about your moves and everything that you're going to do for them. Yeah, just a word of encouragement for those who are aspiring to become YouTubers also.
Yeah. So I'm going to say, yo guys, so as you guys can see, my name is Thato Rampedi. I'm a content creator, digital entrepreneur. I've been creating content for many years and I believe in content creation. Yeah. I believe that there's ways to monetize through social media and to generate extra revenues of income. We're in a third world country. Social media is new. It's less than 10 years old. And if you jump on now, you know where you'll be in 5, 6, 7, 8 years, you know. You could be behind the scenes, you know, you could be post-production. There's a lot of potential to make money. So if you're thinking about it at all, nothing will kill you if you try, you know. It won't hurt you. Yeah.
And then how can people get your ebook and where can they find you?
So my ebook is on my website, www.growwithmalome.com. I can give you a 15% discount for your people, yeah.
So how do we do it? Please educate me.
So go to www.growwithmalome.com and then go to the ebook. As you're checking out, put promo code and then the promo code, what do you want to call it?
No chillers.
No chillers. That's the promo code. The promo code is no chillers.
No chillers.
That's the promo code for you guys. 15%. Yeah. I'll make it last a week from when this episode drops.
It's gonna drop the other Sunday.
Yeah, no, you'll tell me. So once this thing is now, you're watching this thing now. You've got a week to buy the book. Otherwise, the promo code dies out. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna also push it. I'm gonna put that snippet of the book also. Just talk about the book itself so that I can put them together, even the promo code, nicely in one video. No cuts. Now? Yeah.
Okay. Yo guys, I'm Thato Rampedi. I got a nice ebook for you guys. It's called Growth Malome. I've worked with many brands, understand how brands think, and a lot of you guys are doing and selecting too many niches. You guys are in lifestyle, you're in content, you're in travel, you're in this. Brands want people that focus on one specific niche. I've written an ebook which helps you select a niche and help you scale properly, practical solutions, things that I've done which can help you grow. My media kit is there, my rate card is there, and there's so much information that can help you get started and keep consistent and keep healthy. It's you.
Thank you so much. No chillers. Let's meet next week, Bafetu. I appreciate you so much, Bafetu. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that comment button. Comment, say something. Yeah. Say whoever that you want to see. You asked for Thato, we brought him here.
I want Okay Wasabi on the next one.
Okay Wasabi.
Yeah, it's a crut man.
Is he a content creator?
Mm-hmm. You don't know Okay Wasabi?
Maybe I do.
Yo, no, well, guys, we'll educate him. Okay Wasabi must come next.
Nah, I'm gonna talk to him. But like, honestly, I'm a content creator.
But there's too many of us, now I understand. Also, he doesn't post anymore like that.
Is it?
Yeah, he doesn't post
but
anymore.
I'll check him out. Thank you so much, guys. We're out. Thato.
Bless. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you.